I'm philosophical. This is my channel, and we're healing over here. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your comments. They're actually like copycatting comments. They look to see who I respond to and build a rapport with, and then they'll create an account with that profile, and then say something like off kilter. So it's kind of like to break your rapport with your subscribers, or to make you think that your subscribers are now turning on you. It's toxic, so it's expected. So that's one thing I wanted to tell you guys about. And people were asking me about securing your phone and everything. I said use facial recognition if you have it, a password and not a swipe or a number. If you have somebody trying to jam your cell phone, when you use the face recognition every time if you can. If you're in a situation where you can't, hold your finger on the screen while you're typing it in. There's something about your one finger being on the screen that they cannot jam your phone, okay? Get a VPN and possibly anti-spyware that's connected in the same app. I actually got two separate, so reset your network settings every so often. Do not put your Bluetooth on unless you were told to trap someone. That's not going to be for everybody, okay? Yeah, so I'm just going to keep going with that. And what else did I have in here? Oh, so another thing is I was seeing videos about people who were putting like a certain like copper or aluminum type fabric over their phone to block the RF waves that come from the phone, okay? So if it's blocking it from coming out, it's going to block it from jamming your phone. So I took a shoebox lid and covered it in foil. I tested this theory, okay? I allowed my phone to be jammed, and then I put the foil box, the lid, over the phone because I saw my 4G thing, because I won't get 5G. I saw my 4G thing, like, you know how you can tell that it's going down? As soon as I put this lid over top of my phone, the shit went up again. So it will block the shit. These are just things you got to do to combat the shit. But what this does is it makes you realize how smart you are, and you learn in the process. So it's like, who's going to get mad at the shit? You know what I mean? It actually challenges me. So this is another trap for your enemies, is that they wind up challenging you to be like the better and better and better and better version of yourself. So thank you to all of my ops. By now we were kind of hoping that you would realize that it's a battle that you can't win, because to us it's not a battle. We're just going to keep going forward, and we're not battling with you, okay? You're battling with the universe. What we're doing is just keeping ourselves grounded and keep moving forward. And in the process, I guess on your end it seems like a battle, but I mean over here nobody's battling and shit, okay? So what else did I want to talk about? Oh, healing yourself naturally, because a lot of people say this, but like how, they don't really explain how. It's like, oh, you heal yourself naturally, but how though, right? So this is how I've healed myself naturally. Frequency, number one. I started realizing that the frequencies I was using for headaches and back pain were working within 10 minutes. So I figured if these are working, then all of the other ones are going to work as well, okay? It's also the belief that you have in whatever the belief is, okay? Belief in yourself, not outside, but the belief in whatever the situation is that you know it's going to go in your favor, okay? Another way is getting off medication. See, they know, the Matrix knows we can heal ourselves naturally. They know the medication is actually just something to keep you stuck. They actually do sorcery through the prescriptions and the pharmaceuticals. And that's why they created it. And then that's why you see on every billboard, commercial, on your laptop, you even have the nice pharmaceutical reps who will come out to the doctor's office. No, we'll come to you, you know, and show you what new pill that we can shove down your patient's throat. Literally also, but like metaphorically, because it's almost like you feel like you have to be on medication. You tell somebody you're not on medication, one, they don't even believe you at this point. Okay, well, I mean, that's why you really have to just not care, okay? Some of us really just don't care what people think of us. And it's not just that we say, I just don't care about the bad shit you think. I just don't care if you think good of me either. It's like, I'm not living my life for somebody else. I saw Teal Swan did a short that said, you know, we're wired to care what people think about us. I don't agree with that. I think when you're at a certain vibration that you do, but when you're more focused on yourself and you realize that you can't care about what people think because it's really not about what they think about you. It's really what they think about themselves. So I guess it's all about perspective again, but I don't believe that because I honestly don't care what people think about me, okay? I care what I think about myself, and I care what my ancestors and guides think about me, okay? So that was just a few things that I wanted to talk to you guys about. So I'm going to cross them off, and then I'll talk about the other things later on. All right. Oh, and another thing with the, what I was talking about with them forcing like advertisements about pharmaceuticals, making it seem normal, like everybody's doing it, just like Teen Mom, like, yay, everybody's doing it. I mean, it's all programming, all of it. So if you don't go, it's all an experiment. It's like we allowed ourselves to be straight guinea pigs for them to see how medications work, what they do. It's like that movie, The Experiment. I told you, if you didn't watch it with Adrian Brody, watch it, okay? Forrest Whitaker, that's the other one that's in it I couldn't think of last time. They put all these people and said they would pay them to go inside this building like a cage, and they had murderers, and then they had really good people in there, and pedophiles, and people that have already been in prison and stuff, and they put them all in there together, only to turn on each other. That's exactly what this is, and we're allowed, well, we're not allowing it, but your ops are allowing it. They're turning against their own kind, you know? So if you don't abide by the experiment here, then this is when you get attacked spiritually, gang stalked, whatever. That just makes you the stronger one, that you don't want to go by what everybody else is telling you to do. You're not a puppet. You're not a robot. You have a free mind, and you branched off by yourself, okay? So we were hoping that some of these people would have done the same things, but some of them may have, but others of them just kind of got themselves so caught up in, it's like the need to win. You can't win against what this fight is, you know. It's all spiritual, and when you don't have spiritual strength, like, you lost. You can't even get past the first round. I'm sorry, but that's that. Let's see. I'm gonna run to you. You know what song first came on here when I turned it on, but I didn't have the headphones on and I could hear it? Was Somebody's Gonna Hurt Someone Before the Night Is Through. So somebody may wind up hurting somebody. You know what this is? How can we sleep when beds are burning? Well, that's for somebody else, okay? Nobody's burning over here. You may want, oh, okay. All right. I'm just gonna leave that alone. Yeah, so it was Somebody's Gonna Hurt Somebody. So, you know, I don't know. I feel like one of your ops has somebody that wants to hurt them. That's what I think. Probably more than one of your ops, okay? What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about, please? Thank you. There's that entitlement again. Now, this could be in the upright, all right? I mean, it could be the athlete, you know, superhuman strength and willpower, but let's see. Higher vibrational beings only. Honest answers. My eyes are getting super sensitive to light, so I put the selfie light on dim, okay? So I hope it's not bothering anybody, but the message is going to be exactly what it is. So can you show me? Yes. Temptations always come along. Oh, they're playing a mix of songs. Somebody was tempted, or they're trying to tempt you. Can you show me no? Thank you. What is today's date? July 7th. Is today July 7th, 2022? Thank you. Clear that, please. Is this the athlete card in the upright here? Yo, it never is anymore. Somebody still feels entitled to something. What is this person feels entitled to? This could be for you, or this could be for someone else that they're with that they feel entitled. Spending all my money on a Saturday night. So they could feel entitled to somebody's money. Pink Cadillac. They could feel entitled to just what you have or what somebody else has here, okay? A false sense of invulnerability, though. Invulnerability. So this is somebody that, like, they are vulnerable. They're like human, weak, like a lot of us are. But this is somebody that 1010 won't admit that they have weaknesses. It's like Napoleon thing again. This energy of, because it doesn't have to be a man, it could be a woman too. But with this energy of like ego and Napoleon complex and playing God and everything, it is like not the good guy, okay? It is destroying people. Now, another thing is that your enemies, when you were asleep, your enemies were getting together like all of your life most of the time and either being a part of your demise or wanting to witness your demise out of jealousy and envy and all that other stuff, right? And how they felt about themselves is what we're realizing now. So the only difference is it's not stopping. The only difference is you're aware of it now, right? So you protect yourself, you put boundaries up, you watch what you say, you watch who you speak to, you're making better decisions, you know, you're just a different person. So the same shit is happening, but only your enemies are now witnessing their own demise at the hands of themselves, okay? So it just, I don't know. I don't understand it, but I mean, I could have been in that energy before. I was my own worst enemy. That's what it is. It's like your own worst enemy. I was that. I stopped doing that and my life changed. All right, so maybe some of these people are realizing, or maybe not. I don't know, but somebody's definitely their own worst enemy here. Talk about this athlete, this entitled being, this false sense of invulnerability. It could be a tarot reader, a Leo possibly. Why is this so blurry? Hold on. Okay, let me just see. Born on a bayou. Somebody could live in the South with that born on the bayou. Somebody could live or be from the South here. A tarot reader, a karmic tarot reader. Could be a male or just male energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, possibly tarot reader here. A karmic though, no doubt. This is also somebody that feels entitled, like, to whatever opportunities you have or someone you're connected to. Whoever this King of Pentacles is that's in the upright, they make money, they work, they're self-made. Somebody is self-made here, or somebody, it could be a fire sign, that they have financial opportunity. You know, if this is somebody, this could be a boss, you know, maybe they're good with their boss, or they're good at work, or they get employee of the month, or they get raises, or they make money. Somebody feels entitled to this. I feel like somebody's like, they make decisions too quick and there's no consequence. With the Knight of Wands, it's like, regardless of what the clock on the wall says. So somebody didn't realize 1313 that it was time's up for whatever it is they were attempting to do. Whatever this entitlement is, okay? Yeah. So in the upright, this King of Pentacles has good luck. All right, so that's what this is. Thank you. Whoever this King of Pentacles in, I have a lot of earth here, but it doesn't have to be. It could just be somebody that just, it seems to slip and fall in shit. Somebody has good luck. It's like having a 4-leaf clover up their ass. And I feel like somebody doesn't like this, okay? This could be somebody you live with or in a relationship with that has this kind of energy. Somebody feels, look, the devil. Somebody definitely feels entitled, or they're jealous, or subject to change. So something was subject to change. This could be this King of Pentacles. They could have went from the page to the king. Real people for real cash. Right, so somebody does this legally. This King of Pentacles went from the Page of Pentacles to the King of Pentacles and switched this karmic wheel to go in their favor, okay? Now, on the other side of this is this devil energy, which after this is this. So I guess this energy is going to be split up here with what is before this wheel, and then what's after the wheel, okay? So So before you have somebody who was like maybe slow moving, wasn't making a lot of money, maybe built themselves up, stayed on the right path, it looks like, and then put themselves in this King of Pentacles energy, okay? Started this shit moving, started clearing out karma, started realizing that maybe some of the things I'm doing in my life, maybe all of it is coming back to me and I need to make some changes, right? Obviously financially here with the way they spent money. Then you got a Capricorn possibly on the other end, or just this energy, okay, of somebody else that is trapped. They could be trapped financially because we're talking about money here. When you travel when you purchase a passport photo, somebody could be trying to leave. I feel like somebody's also trying to get their passport, or they're trying to dip out on something. Somebody has a very horrible diet too. It's like constant sweets or cakes or something like that. Like somebody, let me tell. All right, yeah, somebody has nothing to lose here still. This comes out a lot. So is this somebody that's connected to you somehow? Somebody feels like, why do you have more than I do? I should have your stuff. The fuck is this? Get it so bad. So somebody's got it real bad right now. They're sick too. I feel like somebody's health is deteriorating. But this comes up a lot as well. Somebody could have got that, thing and got sick. They could not be feeling well. 16 all. Can't handle the chaos. This is again. So if you can't handle the chaos, you created for somebody else, then stop. Because I think they literally have nothing to lose. Maybe that's what this is. They could have lost just about everything. Somebody could literally have like nothing to lose. And it may not even be like, I'm just going to get you because I got nothing to lose. This could literally be somebody who has nothing left. Like they could have sold everything or lost everything, or they didn't respect money. Yeah, somebody's jealous of somebody big time here. They're jealous. This devil energy here is like they're trapped in a chaotic situation. And then on the left side of this wheel is somebody here who just constantly keeps creating. They keep bringing in financial opportunity, or things happen to them. And it's just, they're living right. I'm guessing one side, crazy train. I'm going off the rails on the crazy train. That reminds me. Thank you, Spirit Guide 17. Oh, they're amazing. I want to tell you about the movies that were on the guide today, okay? Movies of the day. The Way Madness Lies, okay? Now, it could be lies it lies to you, your mind lies to you, or it could be Where It Lies in your life, like where someone's going mad, period. Nobody Lives Forever was on right after that, so somebody may pass away soon. They may die from hysteria or madness. That's what I'm picking up. Then there was Charlie's Angels, okay? Was Charlie kind of like the God or the creator or the universe? And then there's his angels. Was that like metaphoric for, what goes on in this world? I think Charlie possibly represented, because he was very good to his angels, right? Like he took care of them and protected them like a real man does. I think that Charlie represented that creator of all things. You know what I'm saying? 18 all. So it was kind of interesting. I want to get some letters. I'm going off, driving me insane. Somebody's definitely the Devil card and the 8 of Swords. Like they're like, it's almost like, so somebody could have had some kind of plan to do something to this King of Pentacles here. And they're, if this person is doing right, they're not going to, okay? So somebody's like, I've listened to fools who make their own rules. Thank you. So this is somebody who makes their own rules. Thank you, Spirit Guides. They make their own rules. Oh, well. See? Somebody makes their own fucking rules, huh? So do we, though. I guess creating your own reality is making your own rules, right? TB. There we go again with that. Literally, somebody could be sick, like lungs. Tell me more. There's maybe another word here too. Can I get one more? Bot. There we go. Okay. Well, that was clear. So this is a bot. This is somebody that's never going to disattach from the matrix. They don't want to hear about the awakening. They rather be in this energy and be just like everybody else. Wow. This is a robot. And the funny thing is, when people first hear about bots, they think, we're not, what are you talking about? No, you're not human if you don't have empathy and sympathy. That is your chromosome 8. If you don't have the chromosome 8 gene, you fucked, okay? Not a lot of people have it. And this is another thing, like, I'm on the fence with wanting, like, because I have a feeling that some of our family members, they're not them anymore. I want my original spirit of my original family members that I knew and loved to get better and to heal and to awaken and change their ways. But if they cloned motherfuckers or they did some kind of shit that we're finding out that they do, that these beings do in the dream state and in other realms, you have to be careful, because some people were saying on here when they were having their awakening, I don't even feel like my family members are like real. Like they're different. They look different. Their eyes are different. You'd be surprised what's going on behind closed doors. So then they'll send these people back into your life to hurt you, betray you, and sometimes worse. And I'm going to leave it at that. Most people have no idea what's really going on. And none of us ever will really know 21 all, but some of us have. Why does it seem like my lips are off? Some of us have an idea. Okay, we have an idea. Okay, so what else? Tell me more, please. Just you being you raises your vibration on the planet, so I know you guys know it. That's why would I have a reason to lie? I always do that. It's like I'm as real as they get, so I don't know why I do that. Let me go crazy, crazy on you. Somebody's going fucking crazy. What are the chances Crazy Train and Crazy from Heart's Plan? Somebody's going absolutely batshit crazy, no pun intended, because didn't Ozzy bite the head off a bat? But literally, I feel like somebody has no control over what's going on in their mind. They should probably listen to, and I'm going to tell you this, like, I don't even care if you're an oppa mind, all right? I would rather heal. I say this all the time. I would rather, but I don't want that to be mistaken for weakness, because there's no weakness here. I would rather save people and help people heal and get this shit out of their subconscious that they're breathing in. I would suggest to somebody that if you're having like a mental breakdown, go to Dr. Virtual 7, take a shot, and it's like the universe knows if you really want to change, these things will work. But if you're going there just to try to focus on yourself and you don't have good intentions, they're not going to work for you. These frequencies will not work for you. They're not designed to. Terminate these things. Terminate those bots, okay? Look, there's a reason bot came out, all right? This person or whoever these people are filled with just imagine breathing in this air, this smart dust and all this shit in the nanobots for however long, and they're now reprogramming their subconscious mind to do fucked up shit. This is what's happening. As crazy as it sounds, it's true, and this is what they've been hiding. So, I mean, it's like people like me are trying to help people and understand, like, you're not mentally ill. You're not crazy. They're programming, though. They're reprogramming your shit to make you crazy. This is why so many people have just done shit. Like, what are these shootings for? These school shootings. I firmly believe this is part of the MK Ultra that they do. Okay? That's what I feel like. And I know I'm right. I know I'm fucking right, too. So, either take the advice that you are probably blessed with having when it comes to somebody like me that has gone through all of this and used these frequencies, and this is the reason why I'm so at peace and I have my own thoughts and I don't have bad things happening to me. Don't you think it's not a coincidence that your ops that don't believe in the shit, they're changing by the day? Yeah, it's because we're all breathing them in. Nobody is exempt from the shit. What can you do when everybody's insane? These are zombies. That's what they are, 24 all. What you gonna do? They're becoming violent with the child nature and the low attribute. Tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. Okay? I mean, this is definitely abusive energy. Somebody's going crazy on you. Are you exposing something? Yeah, I just saw the Nine of Swords. I feel like somebody it's over money too. I feel like somebody, the more that they act like this about it, you know, like that's what we're learning. The more that people get crazy when it comes to money with greed and they can't handle loss, they are going to lose more. Those of you who know, like myself, I was like that and I lost everything, and I had to allow it to happen, and now I have to rebuild everything by myself, you know, and that's cool. I want to find out if this child nature card is in the upright, because for the Nine of Pentacles to come out, or they were going to try and do something to this Nine of Pentacles energy, who's very like abundant and keeps bringing shit in and like is one with the universe. So can you, oh, I already did that, right? Is this child nature card in the upright? Okay, good. So this is you guys. Communication with nature spirits. You could be communicating with birds, because there's a bird. You could be communicating with like ravens or crows, or these crows are warning you when somebody like this is around, also is what I'm saying, okay? There's two things with birds in here and animals. So you could be hearing like when like dogs will start barking. I remember when I used to sit outside and somebody would walk past me, there would be dogs in the neighborhood start barking. And I could tell when I looked over that they weren't, you know, they were suspect. They were iffy. I think that's what this is, that the crows are warning you, the birds are speaking to you. Like whenever there's somebody around you that you need to be wary of, you will hear crows, okay? Somebody could be realizing this too. Tell me about this Nine of Pentacles. What else? What's this song is this? Seems like we're making up more than we're making love. So somebody could be fighting with somebody, and it's like all we do is fight and make up. All we do is fight and make up. Like there's no love here anymore. It's just resolving an issue. But do we really resolve it? Because if the issue pops up again 3 days later, right? Look what time it is. Okay, watch. Can I get a light up? All right. Feeling bad. Looks good. Right. It's like, why do these people want to feel bad? Why would you want to feel bad and like shit? Why would somebody want to be drives a man to his cell? Somebody's going to jail. This could be somebody that's locked up that's going through this, actually. That's what this is. 2720. I go crazy. You can't make it up. This is 3 songs now about somebody going crazy. What is going on here? I'm losing my mind. Yep, somebody. Whoa. With 1010? What's going on here? I mean, this is like. This is crazy. Is somebody in jail that is like in love with you? For some of you, it's somebody that, you know, you were with and they got locked up and they're losing their mind, realizing. For others of you, it's somebody that it's like a very creepy, dark, toxic kind of crazy, like, time to go. Yeah, maybe, I'm telling you, somebody may pass away in jail, first of all. I feel like somebody may, I don't think they're, because if you're in jail and you're going crazy, you're going to take shit out on other people in there, okay? You know what this is? With that karmic wheel, somebody could be locked up and their karma's coming back while they're in there. So if they were going to do something dirty to you, that energy coming back, they're going to get attacked. If they were going to RAPE somebody, they're probably going to get that where they're at, because what you put out is what you get back. Okay? So with that being said, somebody may be understanding this and they're fucking losing their mind because they may be thinking about all the things they've done to people. I know they say better late than never, but I don't feel like this is one of those situations. I don't. So somebody was constantly trying to come after this child of nature, right? This child of the universe constantly coming after this Nine of Pentacles energy, right? Who's just minding their business. That's it. I feel like you just sit to yourself in isolation, but I think while you sit to yourself, you probably know that people around you are plotting on you, right? It's like, plot these nuts. I don't know. I mean, you can always plot these nuts, okay? Yeah, they see you like reaping things. They see that you're investing in what? Or, yeah, right? I mean, there she is. All the queens in one. I need... Uh-oh. Is this somebody, whether it's a friend or a husband or a wife, put it how it fits, is this somebody who really didn't understand what true love was until they lost somebody that actually showed them true love? Because that's what this sounds like to me. Somebody here is in isolation. I feel like if they're in jail, I'm losing my mind. Yep. They lost everything. This is somebody reaping what they sowed. They could have tried to like put you in this Five of Pentacles energy. They could have tried to put you homeless or on the street, or they changed the locks, or they threw you out, or they fuck with your landlord or something like that. It's different for every one of you, but somebody wanted you like this. Nobody loves me. What are you talking about? We love us. That's the most... This is somebody who doesn't know about self-love here. It's a bot. You know, I'm going to keep these letters out because this is like, I feel like this is like the preface for the whole entire message, is that this person is a bot, okay? And their minds are, their way of thinking is completely different than ours. It's completely different. And it's, I mean, what follows you, they can have somebody following you, or they follow you, and you'd be surprised. They got fucking internet in the joint, okay? I mean... They got internet, they got drugs, you know, but they also got violence and death and shit. So I'll still take it out here. If I wanted to get high out here, I'd rather do it free and have my internet for free, okay? But when we were bots, right, when we were plugged into the Matrix, I still didn't want to destroy people. It's like I almost knew, it's like from witnessing shit that like, oh, damn, that person, something happened to them. They wind up destroying themselves. Free birds on. Would you still remember me? You freed yourself from the Matrix, and now you're not the same. So what does that mean? That means you're not what? You're a Taurus, could be. I saw they split the deck. There was Taurus there. That means somebody, there's a Taurus who's wanted too with warrants. But this means you freed yourself from caring about whether somebody is going to call you again, whether you're severing ties with people. You don't lose them. You let them go. It's not a loss. It's not a loss. Well, it's, you know, depending on who is the better person here, it's always a loss when you lose a really legit, authentic person who never judged you. You know, I mean, and you don't know what you got till it's gone, right? Isn't that the case? It's not really cliche. It's like, I'm tired. I don't like hearing that, but it's the truth. Most people don't realize what the fuck they had until it's not there anymore. People don't appreciate things that they have right in front of them. That's what this sounds like. Somebody getting 10 to 20 years in the joint? Because that's what this looks like. Still remember me. Somebody may have done you real dirty, and they're locked up and they're incarcerated because of it, and they may not be able to rest until they feel like you have forgiven them. But it's a pretty fucked up way of that, because it's like this collective energy with that person that's locked up for some of you guys is that they really desperately want your forgiveness or attention, or to hear them out, or to kind of just let shit go. But at the same time, they're like trying to have you attacked. So that's that multiple personality shit we just can't get down with. I can heal you from it, but I'm not going to accept it, right, says you. So why would I go through all of this pain and torture and rebirth and whatever, death to the flesh, if you want to call it that, just to have you come back in and freaking taint that shit again? Taint happening. No. You can't, this bird you can't change. So this could go both sides. You can't change back to who you really were. And that bird in there, for that card, right? Because what was that? That bird. Where are we at? Oh, I was going to try and find that, but I guess I shuffled them. That bird in there can't change either. So neither one of you are going to change. I feel like neither one of you is going to give. One side doesn't have to. I feel like the other side is the one that needs to give here. Like, give up is what I feel like. Hates that you expose them like this. Like what? Like what I'm doing? Does somebody can't stand that they're getting exposed in the way that somebody may be very clever at doing this and protecting themselves? Are we really exposing, or are we reading energy and protecting ourselves? You know, tomato, you know. And by the way, if tomatoes are fruit, is ketchup a smoothie? Because that would be really gross, right? Like if they say tomatoes are a fruit, right? Then then that would mean ketchup is a smoothie. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Shady lawyer. There could be a shady lawyer that doesn't like the fact, 35 all, that you're exposing them. I'm sorry. So you're still not ready. This lawyer's a bot too, obviously. So you're still not taking accountability for what you've done, shady? You still want to point the fingers at someone else? This could be a lawyer that's getting 10 to 20 years here. And this bird, they could have been responsible for trying to set somebody up. Knows the truth now. So somebody knows the truth about this shady-ass lawyer. Wow. This is fucking crazy. Like, how many shady lawyers and judges were there? Cannot function in society. So if they couldn't function in society, I highly doubt that they can function in the joint. Because I honestly feel like we're talking about somebody who's either in a spiritual prison, and I don't know which one's worse, or an actual prison is what I feel like is happening here. I'm free bird, yeah. This song fires me up. This is one of my favorite songs. There's a lot of songs I listen to now where the words kind of talk about my life and my past. One of the ones I love is Shine Down, Second Chance, you know. Yeah, that's a good one if you guys haven't really listened to the words on that, right? Innocent, purity, look at you. And you're going to remain this way. Innocent. So this person could have been trying to implicate you. Innocent warrior. How do you like me now? Look at how beautiful she is. Some of you have Native American ancestors. All of us do. I feel like all of us do. It would, like I said before, it would be really simple-minded and one-sided to think that you came back here Indian once as a female Indian, right? Or as a black man, or as a white woman, or as an Asian man. Like, we've reincarnated here so many times. You think that you've always just been born the same fucking person, ethnicity and gender that you were now? This is why I feel like it's crazy for people when they talk about race like this. You know, it's like, so you're talking about yourself because you've come back as exactly the one that you're attacking. I just, you know, but maybe this is the big difference between like spiritual people, and a lot of those people are religious people. A lot of racist people, okay, especially, I'm going to say it, white people are super fucking, they're super racist when they're religious. I'm sorry. Not all of them, okay? But ones that I've seen, super fucking racist, and it's disgusting to me. Let me see. That's what I've experienced. So I don't really know on the other end. That's why I'm not speaking on it, okay? But I've experienced a lot of racist white people who are religious, and it made me sick. Yeah, all these people, this lawyer and whoever this is that's in jail, they were collaborating to keep you stuck, to sacrifice you, to somehow hang you by the foot, okay? Page of Wands. But you're on your journey. You're on your path. You're just like, so you just were minding your business, and these people were trying to fucking hang you. Somebody may wind up hanging themselves in jail. All right? I mean, there's a will, there's a way. I'm not wishing on it, but what I'm saying is, usually when you're in there, You're crafty. You have some craft, just the wrong type of crafty, right? They'll find a way when they don't want to be here anymore. Somebody can't handle the time for the crimes that they did. They can't handle it all the time. Why is this? Why is this? It's like as children we do this. We get in trouble. We fight, we break things, and then, we can't handle the punishment. But as adults, I just feel, but so I don't feel like a lot of these people, just because they're in adult bodies, this is the is that they look like adults. They dress like adults. They will even act like one when they're around other people. But when they're by themselves, that is the question here, okay? What these people do and think when they're by themselves, when they have downtime or they're alone. That is the crazy shit that there was a video, I said this like months ago, that popped up on my timeline when I was living in that house that said, if you only knew what the narcissist does when no one is watching, you wouldn't speak to them anymore. They go through your shit. They go through your trash. They go through your phone. They look through all of your things when you're gone if you live with them. I mean, it's just crazy. They try to record you and fucking audio record. I mean, it's just crazy. They spend their whole life. It's pathetic. Everybody wants to be my enemy till they need a friend. So this person could be sitting in jail right now and maybe nobody's talking to them, okay? Maybe they're just realizing who's there with this person that I actually tried to hang like this, okay? They would have been here for me. Somebody's realizing that you would have been there for them the whole time they were locked up, probably loyally, and that the people that they were probably collaborating with to come against you, they're cutting. It's like they don't want nothing to do with them. That's how it goes. That's karma. Crazy by Aerosmith. Crazy on you. Crazy, yeah. Kidnap. Fuck. So now the person that they realized was the only friend is the one that they tried to get kidnapped, surrounded by traffickers. They're surrounded by undercover. So somebody could have been trying to get you kidnapped, get you alone with that hermit card, isolate you. It didn't happen. Somebody was trying so hard to create an enemy out of somebody that was their actual fucking loyal friend, the only loyal person they ever had in their life. A bot. This is a bizot, okay? So that's, damn, man, that's really sad. I can see why somebody's going crazy. They were probably lied to, or somebody lied. And because the only way that I could figure out that somebody would do this to somebody that was loyal to them is if somebody told them a lie. And they believed it instead of confronting somebody, because another thing a narcissist won't do, you can't have an adult conversation with them. So they'll believe everything that they're told and then come against somebody that was really loyal to them, and somebody else that they thought was loyal was the one that lied because they didn't like the way that they spoke about you, or they didn't like the way that they treated you. Like, well, why does he treat or she treat them better than me? So let me create a problem between these two. I feel like somebody told somebody a lot of lies to turn him against you, and they went so far as to try to fucking kidnap somebody here. 42 all. And now they could be locked up for this. Empress, look at you. Look at you. They tried to kidnap a divine feminine. Are you out of your... Well, I guess we know the answer to that. Wow. This could be somebody's mother also was trying to set somebody up. Could be your own mother. For some of you, it's your own damn mother. Or the mother of this Gemini energy. There could be a mother here. It could be the mother of this person or a mother figure, like a sister. And it could be a mother of a Scorpio that was behind this. I feel like there's a mother of a Scorpio that could have been the sister of this person, okay? Now, I also feel like somebody felt betrayed because you walked away from them, okay? You probably, like with that page of Wands, on your journey, you had your awakening. And you were like, I don't know why, but I'm being led to cut off these types of people and these types of things in my life. And you were just doing what you were told. And this is why this shit did not happen. Because the universe is like, do you realize that we told this motherfucker to wake up and walk away from you, okay? We were making sure that nothing was going right in their life because they were connected to you somehow. They were getting your karma and they were tired of it. So you're really coming against us and their spiritual team, which you will never win against. Okay, somebody really didn't have a lot of faith in the spiritual realm. I feel like they know exactly what goes on now. There was like, they had a tower moment, like, because you walked away from them. I want to find out, you walked away from them because because maybe they lied on you. Maybe you realized that they're a liar. And you're like, what is the point of me being friends or dating liars anymore? You started changing who you were hanging around. They took that shit personally. I don't even think you said, like, you're a liar and you're a thief and you're a con. And I have to go. 44. I think you just went because you wanted to be respectful. And somebody still took it. Yeah. When you walked away, you took that fucking blessing with you too, that energy. This could be family, friends of yours, exes, jobs. When an empress, I want to show you something. This is giving me the energy of that Bernice when I put that thing up, that picture of Bernice and waiting to exhale. And I said, what happens when a chosen one or an empress or an emperor, someone really good person walks away and then like the car exploded behind, there was like the fire behind her. That's what this is. When this empress walked away, right? When you walked away, you took that blessing energy with you. And that caused this behind you. This is what you left behind for other people. But not because you were being mean. It's because your energy left. Your energy, when you are a divine being, is like the glue that's holding every situation together. But because a lot of us were making bad decisions, all eyes were on us with their projection energy. 45 also, it's like nobody realized this because they were so used to putting that shit on you, scapegoat. Right? So when the scapegoat leaves, I said, and becomes the escape goat now, just the goat that escaped, now all of a sudden, everybody's lives blow up. That's what happened here. We're not going nowhere. I love you. T out.